So I think it's really important to talk about what is sexy and how subjective that really is. I feel like this is probably an overstated message that you've heard in one way or another, but hopefully if we keep saying it and keep putting this idea into your head, then you really might be able to feel it and let it apply to you. So being sexy is such a subjective thing, or feeling sexy or feeling beautiful. I kind of go after this, like, you look how you feel. So if you're feeling confident and feeling good about yourself and feeling comfortable with who you are and in your skin and what you like and what your desires are, you're really gonna exude that confidence. So it has to come from like within here. At least that's my perspective on it. If you've looked at any porn sites recently, you can see that there's so many different categories. So even though, you know, porn probably isn't the best way to judge like what is sexy, at least it kind of offers this like plethora of what's out there. So if you're interested in grandmas, if you're interested in big beautiful women, if you're interested in interracial, like pretty much if you've like thought about it or fantasize about it or think it's hot, someone else out there is into that. I think what makes me really sad is when I have a client who feels like they're not sexy or they're not desirable or just somebody wouldn't like them or what they're into. And then I have another client who's describing all the characteristics of this other client and that they would like that. And so it's this like, it's so counterintuitive. I wish I could introduce them, but like ethically it can't. But there's so many people out there who are gonna like what you're putting out, but obviously the most important thing is that you like what's going on for you and what you're putting out. I think this is especially important to talk about now, given just the current political climate and things that are going on, because there's a lot of hate speech out there going on, and it can be hard to feel good about yourself given what's going on. And so try to watch videos like this that kind of counter that, because it's hard to sort of, I don't know, blur out those hateful messages, especially when you're hearing them all the time. Tune in next time for even more ways to stay on top.